Well, hello. Today is September 17th, 2019. And happy birthday to all the Libras. So this is an extra video for Libra. Hey, Leo 1111. How you doing? I'm good. How are you? Hopefully, did you get a notification, Leo? Hopefully they got the notification. Hey, Allison. I know it's not easy, Leo, but you can do it. You did, Allison? That's good. Hey, GM DeTheory. Hello from down under. No, Leo, you didn't get one? Hey, SV. All right, we got Libra here. We got Libra in the house. Do I have some Libras in here already? Thank you, Leo. Thank you. And Leo, when I'm done this reading, I will be doing $20 questions, but I need my moderators to put in the comment that the $20 questions will go through PayPal only, and the question must be in the payment or it will be a donation. Oh, okay, Gina. Nope, JD just got here. All right, Jeanette. Thanks, Life of Destiny. Yeah, capital letters on that must be question, must be in the payment, or it will be a donation. Hey, Dark Sun Scorpion. No Libras in your life? That's okay. That's okay. If you were inclined, if you were destined to come here, then there might be a message in this for you. Thank you, Life of Destiny. Thank you. Hey, Lindsay. Hi, honey. Hey, Tanya. All right, Libra. Hey, I love me more. That's good. Hey, Nicholas. All right, Libra. Yes, please like the video. Please hit like. Yep, Leo, just keep posting that over and over and over again so it clogs up the feed so everybody sees it. Just keep doing it. All right, Yvonne, let's see. Nice, Leo. Nice, Leo. That way everybody that comes in will keep seeing it. You got it. Thank you so, so much. Love my mods. Love my mods. Perfect, Life of Destiny. Perfect. Make sure you put, or it will be a donation, right? Life of Destiny, or it will be a donation. Don't forget that part, because if it's not written, then they'll say it wasn't written. Leo's got that too. Thank you. Thank you, both of you. Thank you so much. You guys work very well together. I love it. Nice, nice, Life of Destiny. Nice. Perfect. Thank you, Lindsay. No, nope. You don't have to be a Libra to ask a question when I'm ready to do the questions. Nope. Definitely don't. The questions will go through PayPal after I finish the Libra reading. Nice, nice. Thank you, Life of Destiny. Perfect. You guys are freaking awesome. Missed you too, Linz. Lindsay, can you keep typing? Please like, subscribe, and share. Lindsay, can you keep typing like, subscribe, and share? Oh yeah, Gina, my mods are awesome. I think I got the best mods on YouTube, period. Libras are waiting in the house. Oh, Libras, we got some stuff going on here, I see. All right. Thanks, Linz. Nice, Leo. Nice Life of Destiny. Hey, Deja. Libra October. All right. Thank you, Life of Destiny. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful. Perfect, Life of Destiny. Perfect. All right. So please hit the like button, you guys, because we're about 35 people short on the like button, according to the amount of people in the room. Hey, Aries Nation. Hello. These allergies are terrible. Terrible, terrible. When they're going to get better? My grandma says another month. Another month. We'll see. I'm not sure, Lily. I'm not sure. Whatever I'm told to do. Yeah, right, Deja? We got to get... Aries keeps getting extra videos because they're hitting the most like buttons on my videos. I think it was... Man, it was a lot of likes on that Aries video. Lots of likes. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Nope, not going for good. Nope, not yet. Not yet. Thank you, Gina. Thank you, Gina G415. And yes, the questions can be for any sign, any question. Only thing I don't answer are genders of birth for pregnancies, nor death questions. Thanks, Gina. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Joe. Hey, Violet. Is who going to do anything bad to me? Leo, you're asking if somebody's going to do something bad to... bad to you. No. No. He threatens a lot, but no. Thank you, Deborah. Hey, Sherry. Thank you. I think it's this camera because I don't think it looks like this in person. It feels different. Oh, God, Jesus. Violet green. It's a mess, right? Come on, Libras. Hit that like button. Oh, good, Leo. Good job. Keep it that way. But you know that's going to make him want to contact you more. So, but just give it a couple days. Oh, I hope so, Sherry. I see some battles, but I think the end result will be okay. So I'm not answering questions right now. I am going to offer $20 questions when I'm finished through PayPal. Again, if you don't put your question in the payment, it will be a donation. I've said it over and over and over. So if you don't put your question in the payment of PayPal in the note section, it will be a donation. You have to try again. Live and learn, right? You have to learn the hard way. because I tried it yesterday and I couldn't believe it. I stated it, I wrote it in the title, and I still had people not putting their question in the payment. So if you don't put your question in, you might as well cancel your payment, because cancel it before it goes through. Because once it goes through, then I'll fight you on the payment because I stated it. My moderators keep posting it. And it is the way that I do it. Nothing new here. Nothing new. So please remember to put your question in the payment. It definitely slows everything down, right? Life of Destiny. And then I have to go searching through the comments to find your question. And people get the wrong answer. Oh, no. No, no. Nope. Thank you, Emily. Thank you. Hey, Sunshine Princess. You're a Libra? All right. So remember to put your question in the payment, or else it will be a donation and you will not get your question answered. I will not search through the chat to find your question. If you can send the payment, you can send the question. All in the same thing. Oh, okay. Blooming Sunflower. Hey, Mocha. Hey. I think you're right, Lindsay. Yes, we don't want you to waste your money or your time. So take your time to make the payment through PayPal with your question in the payment. I don't want to take your donation. I really don't want to do that. I want you to get what you're paying for. But there are rules, and if you can't follow them or you're not understanding me very clearly, then do not try to purchase at all. Hey, Winnie. All right, Michelle AA. Like I said, as soon as I finish this Libra, I will start with the questions. First come, first serve. Yes, Sherry, they do. Absolutely. This is all Libra, sun, moon, and rising. You could send them now if you want to get in line. It's better to send it now. And that way I'll have it and I'll scroll right through. Again, it's $20 for one question. Your payment and question must be in the same thing. So make sure you put your question in there, because if you don't, I will thank you on this video for your donation. Period. End of story. Yeah, I get it, JD. Political Gaming, what's up? You causing trouble on my channel? Political Gaming, what's going on? I don't come bother you on yours. Why are you bothering me on mine? What's going on? Don't be hating over here. Not a good place to be hating, trust me, when I tell you. Gothic Queen Tarot Reader. Love it. Oh, he's Pisces. Okay. That's it, Life of Destiny. Yeah, you don't hate in this room, because we all love each other in this room and we take care of each other. All of us. All of us. Yes, Leo. Yep. Absolutely. That's right, Leo. Right, Michelle? You know that. Yep. We'll welcome anybody in this room. We don't care. We'll take anybody in this room. No judgment zone. But if you're disrespectful, you're out. You're out. You could be mad. You can hate my readings. You could disagree with my readings. I don't have a problem with any of that. My moderators will not bother you if you say, I don't like your reading. If you say, I don't think what you said is true. Whatever you want to say, you're allowed to make your opinion. We'll take that. But we will not take cuss words and disrespectfulness to each other. No way. Not happening. Yes, Life of Destiny says we all have love in our hearts in this room. Yep. And guess what? We've all been torn up. We've all been heartbroken. We've all been hurt before. We've all been knocked down. We've all gotten back up. And guess what? And we'll keep getting back up together. Yep. As soon as I get enough people on in here, then I want to do it. I'm waiting for the energies to go up. I'm waiting for 11 people to hit the like button. I need my numbers to be even. I'm a Libra. My scales always have to be balanced. I need that. I need that. So please hit the like button if you have not done it already. Please, sometimes you have to leave the chat to hit the like button and come back in. Hey, Maya. Angela, thank you. Angela Blackshear, thank you. Hey, Anna P. I miss you, girl. Thanks, Maya. Hey, Libra. Thank you, Libra Goddess 07. Hey, Dark Sun Scorpion. All right, we'll be right here. That's all right. Take your time. Hey, Jules. 721. Oh, gosh, Leo, that's terrible. Hello from Australia. Hello, Paula. Hey, Hannah E. Thank you. All right, Libras, we're getting close now. We're getting close now, Libras. If you've just come in the room, I'm going to announce, please hit the like button. Please make sure you've subscribed. Make sure you've hit the bell so that you get all of the notifications. Please share any videos that you watch with your Facebook, your Instagram, your anything you go on. Please send it there. Send it. Also, in reference to, oh, he's a Libra. Okay. In reference to readings, I will be doing only questions. One question for $20 when this video is finished. You absolutely must, and it's written by all of my moderators. All of my moderators are posting it over and over. $20 for the reading. You must put your question in the payment. If you do not put your question in the payment, it will be a donation. I will thank you live on this video. There will be no refunds. There will be no refunds. So I'm sure we're all grown adults here. You can follow directions. I will not search through the chat messages here to find your question. I will not put myself through that frustration. It is very difficult to take information coming from, as a download through my spirit, and then as far as giving it to you, plus having to read I can't do it. I won't do it. I've done it too much in the past. It burns me out. It makes me ill. I can't do it. So if you want your questions answered, I even discounted it out of $5 instead of being $25. I made it $20 to make it easier for you. Please save yourself the heartache and the pain of losing money by following directions, putting your question in the payment. I don't want to hear you forgot, because your memory can't be that short. It's not possible. Okay? Question must be in the payment in order to get your answer. If you forgot it, then you're going to send another $20 and ask the question again. We're all grown. We're all grown. Rules are really simple. The question and the payment are all one. Must put your question in the payment. You must. It is the only way. Violet Green, for real? I know you're joking, Violet Green. Put your question in the PayPal payment. What part's confusing, Violet? Exactly, Violet. Exactly, same thing. You want to ask a question, you ask with your payment. Exactly. Put your question in the payment. Ask with your payment. No payment, no question, no nothing. You send payment, no question, nothing. You send a payment and a question, you get the answer. Got it? Exactly, Leo. Right. Just like Violet said, ask with your payment. You have a question? Ask with your payment. Gold Whiskey. Exactly. Questions go where it says notes. Exactly. Exactly. It's just not that difficult. It's really not. Thank you, Johnny Topside. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny Topside. I like smiles a lot. But unfortunately, my mortgage company doesn't think my smile is good enough to make that payment. And since this is what I do for my full-time job, A smile just gets you so far. Yep, this is what I choose to do for a living. I gave up the nursing career now to just do this. So this is what I do. Michelle. Thank you, Jules. Michelle Carter. Life of Destiny, no. Nope. No. I worked as a technician in the cardiac and critical care units. I worked in the emergency room as a tech. I worked in the mental health area called SKIP as a mental health counselor. I also worked as a drug and alcohol counselor. I worked as a certified pharmacy technician. I worked as a operating room technician, handling instruments to the scrub nurse or to the doctor, depending on the situation. And I worked in hospice. So that's about it. That's cool, JD. Oh, Scotland, hello. Wow, sunshine, that's great. Yeah, I got about 11 certifications through the state of New Jersey. Yeah, about 11. Poe, always. Thank you, Jasenia. Thank you, Jasenia. Yeah, I see, Leo. Hey, go Whiskey. How you doing? Hey, Libra Goddess. I should have went to nursing school. Actually, I should have went to become a doctor. That's what I've always wanted to be. But life didn't work out that way. Your friend's a Libra? Okay. Some Libras are about their money. Not all of them. This Libra's not. This Libra's more about her love and her family than anything. My family and love goes way before any money does. Yeah, I got to have a roof over my head. But other than that, I'm not materialistic. If you look around my house, I don't have fancy things at all. Oh my God, Leo. Right, Maya? Exactly. You know, I'm not impressed with big diamonds. I'm not impressed with a lot of gold. If you'll notice, I don't even have my gold chain with my cross on anymore. My daughter's now wearing that. I've never taken it off. It was given to me by my grandmother, so I passed it over to my daughter so that now she can have the strength that I have. I don't know, Artistic Mom. I'm not sure. Going to find out, aren't we? Exactly, Michelle. Nice. Oh, yeah, it'll raise it. Yep, she'll stay nice and strong, Shell. Yeah, Libras are definitely very positive and laid back, but they do also question themselves a lot. Exactly, JD. You got it. You can't buy love nowhere. Money cannot buy everything. It just can't. As a matter of fact, all the things that money can buy, I'm not interested in. Nope. Like I said, yeah, I have to keep a roof over my head, but that's it. Oh, thank you for the Floyd. Thank you. I'm going to auction off that painting behind me one of these days. Wow, Shaniqua. Exactly, Life of Destiny. Yep. Right, Artistic Mom? All right, you guys, I think we're getting pretty good. I'm almost at the 100 where I wanted to be. I'm almost at the 100. Got a few more to go. Shockproof. Sometimes shockproof, yeah. I think it blocks and it creates an interference. So be careful with that. It definitely creates an interference. Yes. And then it takes weeks to heal, about 6 to 8 weeks to heal. So stay away from that. Hello, Sharon Margaret Stewart. SMS. Right, Floyd. I get it. True love. Definitely. Yeah, JD, I think something's wrong with that person, to be honest with you, that you were talking to. Shockproof says too late. All right, Shockproof, well, don't do it anymore. Don't do it anymore. Take you about roughly 6 to 8 weeks to get rid of that problem. You'll be all right. Yeah, Angela, love can make you lose money if you're not careful. Yeah, but then is that really love? Be careful. True love is hard to find. You know that song, You Got Lucky, Babe? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Darn it. Oh, thank you, Poe. So now you think I'm scamming people? Thanks, Poe. I appreciate your input. Since that's the case, maybe you just don't belong on my channel anymore. So maybe you should just unsubscribe and get off my channel. There's no gun at your head forcing you to be here. And I promise not to come on your channel that you have and badmouth you, because I just don't do that. So if you felt you needed to say something negative from your jealousy, it's okay. I think all 100 of your subscribers will just have to figure that out. But it's okay. I'm not mad at you. Poe. B. So we know, right? You know we know, right? But it's okay. Just don't try to steal my information for your channel. Okay, Poe? Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Would have to hate to report you. Would really have to hate to report you. Exactly. Yeah, Anna. Really, you get some people in here, and I know who it is, so, and I know the reason that they're doing that. I get it. I get it, because they're feeling some kind of way, because they just been on here for years and still can't figure it out, but they'll figure it out sooner or later. Yep. Jaquana, yep. Definitely, Allison. She is crazy. Trust me when I tell you. Literally, like seriously. There is definitely some mental health issues going on there. Hello, Ringstorm Tarot. Exactly. There's a million and then some readers on YouTube. Everybody has their own way. Everybody has their own style. So whatever you like, maybe somebody else doesn't. And that's okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with everybody being different and doing things their own way. I love it. Whatever works for you. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Exactly. Yeah, we block out all the negativity, which is why I don't let that person get under my skin. Now, they'll come back with a different name, because they have about, I think, 7 different names that they use to come on different people's pages to create trouble. So we'll know when she pops up again. Don't worry. That's one thing good about knowing who my subscribers are, taking my time, reading your comments, learning about you, how you are, picking up your energies, doing mini readings in my head when I look at your name. So being able to do that, I always know when she pops up, and if she creates a different name in a second. Lorna Doone. Is it Lorna? Loma Doone. Loma, Lomadoone, wants to tell us all about herself. Loma Doone. Would you like to tell us about you? Loma Doom. Loma, where are you? Loma Doom. Exactly, the Floyd. It's the truth. Loma Doom, where are you? We'd all like to hear about you and who you are and where you're from. Loma Doom, where are you? Come on, Loma. Oh, Loma. Loma, where are you? Thought you didn't have anything. Now you're going to auction off a painting. Loma. Everybody comments on my painting, so if they like it, they can have it. Even for $1, they could have it. Because I give everything away. There's no charge like that. Yeah, definitely quiet, right? Come on, Loma, you can do better than that. Loma? Yeah, she's a mess. That's okay. We'll, yeah, Loma. Loma, you want to buy my painting, Loma? You want to buy it, Loma? For about $1 million? Does that work for you? Does that work for you? I think I paid through Amazon. I think I paid about, 40 or 50 bucks. It was cheap, very cheap. Yep, Libra goddess, I sure enough did. Yeah, Loma don't have much to say now, huh? Come back with that check for $1 million so you could get this painting behind me, this picture. It's a couple pieces. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. Yeah, Gold Whiskey. Some of the people that come on are just a mess. But you know what? It's only because they hate their life so much. Like Loma, her life it's really sad and lonely. Loma is more like loner, meaning she's always by herself. So she doesn't have a lot of people or friends or support around her. So that's why she's that way. And it's sad because the people that she does have around her is pretty toxic. So technically she has no support. Hey, Buster Cougar, how you doing? Buster Cougar, how you doing? Yeah, Jules, I get it. I'm going to get started. Don't worry. Okay, so let me get started with Libra. We have 134, technically 150, but 134. Yeah, Life of Destiny. She can always ask me a question for 20, right? Anyway, anywho. Hey, Shelby. Yeah, exactly, Angela. Exactly. All right. Hello from Ireland. Hello. Hello, Sally. Hiya, Shelby. All right. Hey, Sin Firefly. Yeah. Okay, so first thing I have about Libras. Let's get started. Anybody want to timestamp when I'm starting or how many minutes in? Just type how many minutes are into the video. So Libras, first and foremost, the message for Libras. First of all, they definitely miss you. That's no doubt. And they still adore you. That's no doubt. Okay. I want you to understand that your exes, the ones I'm talking to, who are right now in the middle of, it's like being in the middle of the ping pong table. You're right here. You're kind of like the net taking something hit from both sides. So things are hitting from both sides. That's what it feels like. Libras, you're trying to create your balance, okay? Because Libras, of course, being the sign that has the scales representing it, always needing balance. 2 and 2 must equal 4. If it's 3.5 or 3.75, it ain't gonna work. We need 4. We need 4. We can't sleep. We can't focus. We can't move forward until we handle what's in front of us right here. Thank you for 29 minutes in. Thank you. Libras. So Libras, you have gone through the struggle back and forth. A lot of you Libras have changed jobs. Some of you in the past had changed jobs a lot. Some of you just couldn't find. And again, it's about your balance. Some of you just didn't feel like you fit in. Some of you didn't feel like you were welcomed. Some of you are so sensitive. Libras are really sensitive to feel the energy of other people around them. You can walk in a family member's house. You can walk into a McDonald's. You can walk into any restaurant, and you will definitely feel the energy. A lot of you will feel the tension in the air. A lot of you can feel the love in the air. And a lot of you can feel when something's just not right. It's like you're trying to figure out who's the elephant in the room. Like, what is it here? What's going on? So a lot of you are the same way, Libras, when you're dealing with a relationship. With a relationship, having that back and forth conversation, that communication with your partner, especially between now and I'm going to say between October 15th, roughly, you're going to be dealing with different levels of energy, different levels of communication. Some truths in this hand, some lies or betrayals in this hand. So be aware that both hands are going to bring stuff in together, and they're going to need to balance each other out. Okay, because the lies might pull one way, and then the truth might pull another, and then you'll have the indecisions that are here, which will give you the 2 of Swords or the 2 of Pentacles, trying to make a decision, trying to figure out what you should do next. So the first card that I have for Libras is there is going to be love in the air. There is going to be someone coming into your circle. There is going to be someone returning from your past for about 90% of you. Only 10% of you about that are watching this or around this or will watch my video, only 10% of you will find someone new. Why did you find somebody new, or why will you find somebody new? That 10% is because your partner decided to stay where they went. That's the 10%. The 10% of you are the ones who would like your partner to come back, but have had to own the situation the way it is, whether your partner is now marrying someone else, your partner has now moved very, very far away, or your partner and you have gotten to the limit where even police may have been involved for restraining orders and things of that nature. That 10% of you will not be returning to your ex. They will not. But 90% of you will have communication, opportunities to get back involved. You will have a new start, a new beginning. You're going to have the opportunity to expand something. You're also, some of you, I'm going to say 20 to 30% of you are going to have the opportunity to have a child with this person. For some of you, there's a percentage that somebody will be avoiding you for a little while. So your partner, Libra, may be avoiding you for a little while, or you may decide, you know what, I'm not ready for that yet. I still need more time, or I want proof. They're not just going to sweet talk me, but I want action. I want to see movement. I want to see what they're willing to do. I want to see what they're bringing to the table. I don't want to hear it. Some of you Libras are completely exhausted with the bullshit, the manipulation, the narcissistic behaviors. You're done with your partner, whether that's a water sign, whether that's a fire sign. It even could be another air sign. But for some of you, you are finished. You're finished being an option instead of being a choice. You're done with that. You're tired of somebody else watering things here, but not watering where they should be, not giving that full amount, maybe giving 90% of water here and only 10% to you. They're giving you the extras, the leftovers, so to speak. For some of you, you've settled to be in that third-party situation. For some of you, you know your partner is either married or involved with somebody else, and know that you are the side person, man or woman, whoever, whichever way that goes. You are the side person, and you have accepted that, and you have allowed that to demonstrate something in your life, saying that and convincing yourself that you're not good enough or not deserving of having your partner to yourself. You know, Some of you are wrong for going into something that you knew didn't belong to you. Even if they complained and said, oh, my husband or my wife is no good, you know what? They're going to tell you what they want to say so they can get what they want from you. Don't be fooled by that bullshit talk. Don't be fooled by that bullshit walk. Don't be fooled. Do not be fooled. Thank you, Joy. So for a lot of you Libras were knocked the hell down, completely knocked out, didn't expect something, especially if you were dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. There's something really strong, something that knocked you down really hard. Also, too, I'm hearing fire signs. So maybe a Leo, okay, also is really strong here. But I do feel like somebody literally stabbed you in the back. Somebody literally took advantage of you, your situation, okay, and allowed something to be portrayed to you as if it was growing, getting better and stronger, when in fact it was getting weaker and they were stepping further away. But you didn't notice that because you got so overwhelmed and you got so excited about some attention or love, something that they didn't give you before, something that they weren't willing to show you before, but then they started saying something, either telling you that they love you or saying that they need you or making you feel as if you're on top of the world, when in fact they were doing something else on the side. Some of you. For some of you, your anxiety has been through the roof and back, through the roof and back. For some of you, you have been contemplating what has been going on with the situation, trying to find the truth of a matter, trying to go through other people, trying to go through other partners, trying to go through whether it's Facebook, Instagrams, whatever you could go on. Some of you even looked on dating sites to see if your partner's picture was up there, right? Yep. Some of you found them. Yep. Not a big percentage, about 4%, but some of you found them. Some of you were shocked by what you saw. Some of you created your own profile on a single site undercover and tried to talk to them to get answers to find out what they were doing. That was smart. For those of you who did that, 1 or 2%, I think it's like 1%, but it's like, well, that's still a lot of people out of who's watching. So guess what? Somebody did that, and that was smart. You definitely got tired of being sick and tired, so to speak. You definitely got tired of the lies and the things that they would tell you. Libras, the things that you would hear, you kind of shook your head like, is that the best you could come up with? Are you kidding me? Yeah. That's Libras trying to get that balance. Again, their story just didn't make sense. It wasn't 2 and 2 give you 4. Their story was like 1 and 3 gives you 9. Like their story was way off. Way off. There definitely is a lot of questions that Libra has for their partners or their ex-partners. You know, there's some things that just can't be left in the dark and move forward, because with a lot of Libras falls justice. Libras falls scales. Libras falls balance. So without having all that, it's impossible for a Libra to move completely forward without cleaning up or figuring out or balancing out what happened in the past. Just not possible. Thank you, Diamond Tarot. For a lot of you, the 2 of Swords, I just had it, damn it. A lot of you, 2 of Swords, you're fighting yourself. You know what? You got the 1 here and the 1 here, right? So you got the 2 of Swords. So with this 2 of Swords, this side of you is saying, I love them. I can't be without them. I just can't stand this no more, though. They really get on my nerves. They're pissing me off. They keep lying to me. I know they're cheating on me. I know they're manipulating me. I know they're taking advantage of me. I know they come when it's convenient. I know they're in and out. And the other side saying, but they're my twin flame. They're my soulmate. I've never dated anybody and felt like this before. There's something about this person. I don't know what it is. I can't get over them. I can't get away from them. I can't push them away. I can't say no. When they come back, I listen to what they say and I fall for it one more time, even though that story sounded the same 20 times over. They said the same shit for the last year or 2, and you're still taking it and you're still hearing it because you're believing that one of these times, as Libra does, with the biggest heart in the world, Libra wants to believe that you're being honest. Libra wants to believe that you're being true for once. Libra wants to believe that Libra is enough to be loved and wanted and cared for. So we believe what our partners tell us because that's what we want. Libras truly believe in love. Libras truly like the fantasy of the Cinderella. Okay? Libras look for romance. Libras look for surprises. Libras look for respect. Libras look for lust. Libras look for satisfaction. Libras also look for the truth, period. Libras look for the truth. There also, next card, is a lot of you who had to fight a battle, who had to fight for your partner, man or woman, who had to try to fight for your relationship to save it. A lot of you put all this strength and work in. Some of you got nothing out. Some of you, your hands were empty. There's nothing in them. For some of you, you may have had something small to hold on to, just enough like a mustard seed. Anybody know about the mustard seed? So kind of like the mustard seed, right? For you, that was enough. For you, it was something. It was something of texture. You could feel it. You could see it with the naked eye. You wanted to believe. You wanted to believe. A lot of you got messages or found notes or found text messages, or a lot of you were communicated to by someone who informed you of the bullshit that was going on, that caused these arguments, that made you get anxious, that took your partner away and made you feel like you lost everything in the world. True. True. And then finally, the time went by for Libra. Time went by. Your partner was out doing whatever. You couldn't figure it out. You didn't know who they were with. You didn't know what they were doing. All you knew is they weren't with you. After you were down for a while, you got yourself back up. You got yourself together. You moved forward. And you became the Empress. You became back strong in your position. You sat up straight. You kept your chin up. You looked around. You observed everything. You saw what was offered to you from a distance, from other people, other situations, but yet you didn't want them. You still wanted that other partner, that partner that created that tower moment, right? You did, because they may have played you for a fool. True. They may have taken unnecessary risks with your relationship and with your love for them. They acted like they didn't care if they lost you by the actions that they kept repeating. Some of them definitely held you at a standstill. Actually had your head spinning like, I don't even know what to think at this point. I have no idea. This is Libra. I have no idea what just happened. When did all this go on? How did I miss that? I went to work. I came home. I did the laundry. I made the food. When did I miss that there was a problem? Exactly. You had to take a long, hard look. You had to finally stop everything for a minute, get yourself out of your own head, and take those rose-colored glasses off and figure out what the hell has just happened. What is going on? A lot of you can't even understand how this person came to you offering you a full pentacle, the full thing, meaning their whole self, all in one. They're offering that to you. They're saying, here, I want to give you a piece of my heart. Here. So your heart is coming to me, right? So they are sending their heart to you, saying, I want to give it all to you. But then you find out they said it to somebody else too. What? Thought you were giving this to me. Why is your hand up to that person? Wait. Time out. For a lot of you, that's when, guess what? The judgment came. The judgment definitely came, and you were like, I didn't sign up for that. I'm not sharing you or me with anybody else. And if you're sharing with that person, then that means I'm sharing with that person, because if I'm with you and you're with them, then we're all three together. Oh, no. Nope. So then you stood guard really tough, really strong. Now you're protecting. You're standing there like, okay, nobody's coming in here. Nobody's going to try this and pull this on me. Oh, no, my partner is not going to cheat on me. I'm going to be prepared for when that lie comes through. Were you prepared, Libra? Were you really ready for it? Nope, you weren't. You weren't. You were still juggling. You're still trying to make up your mind because you didn't want to lose them. You so desperately did not want to lose this person that you put up with so much shit and toxicity for I don't know how long. Each one of you, it's a different amount of time. Some of you, yes, exactly, Breaker. Some of you drank this person away. Some of you drugged this person away. Some of you ate this person away. Some of you slept this person away. Some of you went into such a deep depression that you almost didn't come out of it. Some of you literally ran away. Some of you literally moved. You moved. Some of you went back to an ex that was very, very abusive because you felt like you had nowhere else to go. Some of you put yourself from the frying pan into the actual fire. Now, we can't do that. So now you're at the point where you finally got everything going in the direction that it should. You're finally moving forward. You're finally feeling better about yourself. You finally have obtained either employment or very good employment or a boost up in your employment, and your financial status is starting to improve. For some of you who were losing finances while being with a partner, you now see the finances improving, although your heart is still aching. No doubt. You're still looking back. Some of you are still looking back at something that you had in the past, even though it wasn't good for you. A part of you, like an addiction, is still missing something that's not good for you. For some of you, you were definitely dealing with a magician. And with that magician, they tried to make you believe certain things. They tried to create an atmosphere for you at the time as being the King of Cups, standing very strong on their throne, being very dominant, but very handsome. Lord, were they handsome, right? Boy, they really caught your eye. They really threw you for a loop. And I'll tell you what, there was a chemical, a physical, an emotional, there was all kind of attractions to this person. Yeah. You had everything that you thought you wanted with this relationship. Everything was there. You dotted your I's, and crossed your T's. But a lot of you found out, Libras, that there was secrets not told to you. Some of you found them out. Some of you found them out through a family member. Some of you found them out through a friend. Some of you found them out through coworkers, or maybe your partner's coworker came and told. But somehow, some way, you began to figure out what went on in the dark. All of a sudden, came out in the light. All of a sudden. And now that person wasn't looking so good to you anymore because now you were seeing them for who they truly were. For a lot of you. For a lot of you. For some of you, you still feel like it would be the biggest blessing and gift in the world if this person would come back to you, that you would have a world of abundance and love and happiness. But you're looking at it at one side of the view, one point of view, and that's yours. When you look on their side, they're going to need to put in a lot more work in order to get to feeling this kind of way. And even for them to appreciate you and feel like they're getting all the abundance and love and joy and happiness from you, in order to get that, they got to put the work in. You're willing to put the work in, but one person can't do the work for two. It's not possible. It is not. It will not last that way. It will not. So some of you had to deal with an ending. Some of you had to step away. And as I said, there was a certain percentage of you, maybe 10%, that is not going back to that partner. That 10% is on their way out. They've turned their back. They're done. They've been burnt enough times. Enough was enough already. Somebody got sick and tired of being sick and tired. Somebody got tired of being lied to and given false promises, getting their hopes up only to get them to drop down. A lot of you decided to go on your own. For some of you, your partner is coming back now. Now, up to the 15th, roughly, of October, they're coming back in fast. Fast. But be careful, because when anybody's trying to do anything too fast, when they're trying to sell you something too fast, when they're trying to get you to spend your money or sign this paper or buy this car or do whatever too fast, it's because they're trying to pull some kind of wool over your eyes because they don't want you to take your time to think something through, to figure it out, to get a balance. Try not to give a balance to Libra. Good luck. The universe is definitely going to hand you an opportunity. It is coming. Once this opportunity comes, it will be your decision. Destined or not, they're destined to come towards you. They're destined to make an offer to you. But are you destined? Each one of you will be different. Are you destined to be with that particular partner for the rest of your life? Or are they destined to be a stepping stone in your life right now to get you to another level? For some of you, be careful because you will have exactly what you're asking for. So be careful what you're manifesting and what you're wishing for. Because if you're not very explicit, very sure, very detail-oriented on what you're asking for, if you leave something out that's quite important, you're not going to get it. Be careful. Manifestation is so easily done. People think you got to do it really hard and it takes a lot of practice. And no, actually, it don't. It takes a thought. It takes speaking it. Sometimes you don't even have to speak it. You can just think it into happening. So be careful because there will be a positive and negative to your request of what you're desiring. There is always going to be a yin and yang. There's always going to be a dark and light side, no matter what. And your partner is going to stay strong in their power and position. They're going to always remind you that they have other options. They're always going to let you know that, you know what, they can walk away at any time and they'll be fine. They always keep their power behind them. Be careful. Be careful. For some of you, it'll be like spinning the Wheel of Fortune. It'll be just like spinning the Wheel of Fortune, waiting to see where it lands, waiting to see what's your destiny, waiting to see what the outcome will be. For some of you, I feel like you're very caring and very giving, always sharing something with someone, whether that's a neighbor, a friend, a family member. Either way, you're always wanting to share something. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with it, especially when you share and you don't expect to receive back. That's a good thing. For some of you, you're holding on so tight to this partner that you don't have any room to hold on to anything else. You're not even holding on to yourself. You're holding on to your partner so tight, so afraid of losing them. Do you remember how you were before you met them? Do you remember how you felt before they came into your life? Do you remember that part? You will not perish without them. You will not. You'll be okay. Some of you will be much better off than you ever imagined. For some of you, your partner coming back is going to be a blessing to you. They're going to look at you very carefully and realize what they lost. They're going to look at you like you are the most precious gem that you could ever be. You are no longer that diamond in the rough, that piece of coal that they thought you were. You are now that polished diamond, male or female. You are now that polished diamond. And they're looking at you for the value that you do truly have and not your financial value. No. But because of who you are, because of your loyalty, because of your kindness, they're definitely going to examine the choices they've made in the past and realize that they made a mistake, that's why they're still not happy. Had they just put in the work that they needed to, everything could be really good by now. So now they know they have to not only pretty much eat their own shit by having to admit what they did, but now they have to come back and work twice as hard. Because getting respect the first time is easy, but earning trust back after you've lost it is the most difficult thing. Excuse me 1 second. So that's the most difficult thing for both them and you. There are new beginnings coming for Libras. No matter which way you flip it. I don't care how this card spins. I don't care if you're single. I don't care if you just broke up. I don't care if you've been broken up for 3 years. I don't care if you've been broken up for 10 years. I'm telling you, there is new love coming for Libra. This staying up and worrying that you're going to be alone the rest of your life, that nobody's going to come in, nobody understands you, nobody can figure it out, you're just missing that person, decisions are going to be made. But take off your blindfold. See it for what it's worth. Challenge the person who's coming back to you and making offers to you. Challenge them to show you what they mean, not just tell you. Somebody's riding past your house, or somebody is watching you, Libra, so know that you are being monitored. I don't care who you are. You're a Libra. If you're a Libra, sun, moon, rising, you're being monitored. You're being watched. Could be from a distance, could be from the exact partner, or could be from a friend or family member of that person. Be careful. Justice is prevailing once again. Your truth will set you free. Always. Always. And you will be able to use your intuitiveness to see right through this person that's coming back towards you, to let you know if they mean business or if they don't. You'll see right through them. For those of you looking for someone new, because you've shut that door, someone new can come in. But if that door is still cracked, because there's a possibility you might decide to listen, nobody new's coming. Don't bother looking. Keep waiting. Because until you shut that door, it's not happening. Messages are going to come really fast for Libras. Messages are going to come really fast. There's also going to be some travel. You may be either going with somebody in the next few days to somewhere, or you may be expecting someone to come toward you, whichever way that works. Arguments and fights are done with. You're not doing that anymore. You don't have time for it. You're really finished with it. Like I said, 10% of you are not going to accept an offer from somebody that's going to try to come back from your past. You're not going to accept it. Absolutely not. For somebody, you are putting a stake in the ground and you're saying, I'm determined to keep trying to make this work no matter what. So that's the rest of you. So just be patient. Continue as the Queen of Wands. Continue to wait and be patient for what's coming towards you, because soon you will have decisions to make. Soon you'll be able to find the answers that you've sought, and you will get the results very quickly. You will be able to separate the light from the dark, the good from the bad, the yin from the yang. Trust me when I tell you. So Libras, that's what I got for you. That's your bonus for today. All right. So that is the end of that. Now, where do we stand? 22 years and counting. That's I'll tell you, that's tough. That's nothing but tough. Oh, look at Victor. Victor, thank you so much, Victor. Thank you, Victor. How about that, Victor? Okay, Victor Cabrera. How about it? Oh, Victor, Victor, Victor. Listen, Victor, don't feel bad. It's okay to be small. Don't feel a certain way, Victor. It's all right. We don't judge you. Not at all. All right, so let's see. I know I have some questions here. Yep, you're right, Lifeless. Lifeless Victor is not a victor. Nope. Victor is acting like a victim, and that's a shame. Yep, it can be anything like that, Emily. Yep. All right, so let me see if I have any questions sent. Any questions sent? All right, let me see where this began. I don't want to miss anybody. Ooh, where did this begin? All right, let me see where it began. Oh, okay, I say it's got to be up here. All right, so the first person I have okay, Beth Nigan. Yeah. The future reads, meaning that if the reading was 200, yes, my regular readings is 200, which means it would be 150. The specials do not include the discounts, sweetheart. Just so you know. Okay, so Elizabeth, I'm probably going to refund your money only because I don't do mini reads on the phone. The $150 reading is a 30-minute reading, and that was a special. My regular readings are $200 for 30 minutes. So if I gave you a discount of $50, that would be off of the regular price, and that would be $150. So either way, you're still looking at $150. The $100 mini reads can be done here live. Okay, so let me know if you want the $100 mini read here live. I'll be happy to do that. Otherwise, send an additional $50 and we could do a 30-minute reading over the phone, and I have your number. That's fine. But the discount is only on future readings, as I said, meaning regular readings. I didn't say specials. No, 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 no. Next up, I have, all right, Michelle. Yeah, Michelle, I want you to be really careful with that because I definitely feel like there is some falseness to him. There's also some hidden agendas, meaning he's presumably wanting something a little bit different than I think you understand. I also think that he enjoys you being dependent or codependent on him and is trying to make that even stronger. He also wants to have his cake and eat it too, Michelle. So I think you kind of already see through that and know that. So don't allow yourself to do that because it is going to mess up your emotions big time, big time. And I got the magician card flew out saying that there's tricks here. There's somebody trying to create an illusion to you. Don't let them do that, okay? Don't let them do that, honey. Don't let them do that. So, Michelle, that's yours, Michelle AA. Next question I have is for, hey, girly, my New Yorker. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for that donation. I get that your Scorpio is definitely fully invested toward you. I don't feel that for quite a long time that they were interested in anyone else. I don't feel like them being intimate with anyone else. I don't feel that. I definitely feel that you are on their mind constantly and you have created a challenge for them where now you're trying to make a decision and still fighting with yourself on what to do. I do feel like you're still worried that there are options available out there for this person and that you too would only be an option, but it is not true. You would not be an option. You would definitely be a choice. And this is somebody who is willing to put their weapons down. They don't want to fight anymore. They're willing to walk away from the life that they used to have and come towards you. They're trying to make something new and special. But I feel like you're still feeling trapped and stuck because part of you loves them so dearly and wants to go that way. And the other part of you is struggling to not go, to fight it off because you don't want to be hurt again. But that doesn't mean you can't ever love again in your whole lifetime. So that would just be impossible. That's not even healthy. So the point is, this is somebody who you know. This is somebody who already has showed you many different signs, red flags, white flags, all kind of flags. So you're able to identify things quicker with this person because you know them so well. But this person also holds your heart and the key. So you really should give them a chance, an opportunity. And you know what? If by godly it did not work out for any reason, which I don't see that, I see that it would work out. But if it doesn't work out, it is much better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all. And you know that as well as I do. And yes, I didn't make that quote up. That is from somebody else. But that's what I got for you, sugar. All right. All right, New Yorker. Hey, Sharon Sozi. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, so Sharon, I think you should wait a little bit, maybe a week or two, at least 2 weeks. You can even wait till like the middle of October or after Halloween for a reading. But I do feel like I definitely feel like the Aries is listen, Aries knows what they want. There is no joke with Aries. They know what they want. He definitely is moving forward towards you, wanting to pull you closer. He definitely is wanting to be with you. So I definitely get that they are definitely feeling your energy. They're wanting to have a commitment and a relationship. So this is right here. It's like right here and now. So between now and probably the middle of October, I think you'll have your answers right in front of you. All right. Next, I have Arini. Anybody else? I'll be closing the questions down for a little while, and I will be back for the rest of them. So I'm going to finish what I have here. So please don't anybody else do any more purchases. For $1.99, Deborah's, I'm sorry, the questions are $20. So Arini. Yep. It is going to be through a seeing them face to face. It is going to be a personal meet up. I do feel like they wanted to speak with you the second time they saw you, but I feel like either somebody was with them or they were going towards someone. So just be aware of that. But the communication is coming. You are being put on the same path, which is why you keep running into them that way. It is going to be very strong, and you are going to find out they definitely still have strong interest and love towards you. Definitely still do. So get ready for that, okay? All right, Emmy Ibrahim. Okay, so your cat, it feels like definitely is feeling kind of weak. I do feel like there is issues going on, either blood-borne pathogens is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing something about a urinary tract. So is this a male cat? Because I'm feeling like male, but maybe not. But I'm feeling like a male cat. So if this is in fact a male, he needs to go to the doctors, to the vets ASAP. Is this Emmy? Emmy, let me know. Emmy, is that a male cat? I don't know why I'm hearing male. Is it a male cat, Emmy? Okay, Emmy, and you have another question. Is who's coming towards you in love, past or new? And Emmy, you definitely have somebody new. The past is definitely staying in the past for now. I don't feel like they're going to come and approach you until either near Christmas or after Christmas. Somebody from your past will represent themselves, or represent themselves, I should say. But I definitely feel like as far as this new love, this is definitely somebody who is interested in you and who can see you from a distance. So whatever that means, either from where you work and they can see you from a distance, or in fact, where you live and they watch you from a distance. But this is somebody who you're familiar with seeing, but I don't feel like you've ever communicated really with them. If so, it was very minimal, like hello, goodbye. That's it. Nothing major. But there is somebody who's wanting to get to know you so much better. I don't feel like you're going to stay with that person from the past. I just don't. You deserve better than that, and I think you know it. But I wanted to know if your cat was a boy. Oh, my God. Mariva0312, thank you. Anita. So, and again, nobody else, no more questions, please. I will be coming back on shortly after 7 and be able to do your questions. Yes, you and Jim will reconcile. Absolutely. Anita, you and Jim will reconcile. There is definitely a change of events going on. And there's also somebody who is definitely making a better decision now than they did in the past. So somebody in the past made a very poor decision and really hurt a lot of people. But now things are going to change. All right, Gold Whiskey. So Vermilia tracheati. That's how, when, and where. That's more than one question. There's more than one question, but okay. So what I'm getting for you, Vimala, what I'm getting for you is this person, this one and only, this lifetime partner, this permanent situation, this true love kind of situation is not coming right now for 2019. It's not. It's not there. It's not there for 2019. However, within the first 4 to 6 months of 2020 is where I feel like you're going to meet this new partner. Somebody from the past, yes, is going to try to approach you. This person is about 5'11", dark skin. When I say dark skin, a little bit more than olive, a little stronger than olive skin. But I do feel like this person coming towards you from your past is somebody who, it's like you've been back and forth, whatever that is. Stay away from that. Stay away from that, because they're coming back again and forth. Don't do it. Excuse me. The new person will be in roughly 4 to 6 months. That is when you can expect to meet somebody for long term. But it is too far to see if you'll marry that person. It's just too far away. It's too far away. Energy can change so fast with all that. All right, so go whiskey. Yeah, I definitely feel like she wanted to challenge you on something as well. It felt like she was going to put her money where her mouth was, kind of thing. Also, too, speaking in something in reference to perhaps your dad and his monies and things of that nature. I also feel like she's trying to show you who's the boss. She's also trying to manipulate and convince your father of something different. Something's going on there. Definitely want to do a reading on that one, but I can tell you that there is somebody playing games here. And I also feel like she knows that you know what her motives are and what she's up to. So she knows that she needs to stop you in your tracks somehow, some way, before all the truth gets out about her. And whoever she runs to every day to talk to on a daily basis to tell a lot of information, they will know of what happened today as well. So that's pretty much all I got for you right now, Go Whiskey. That's pretty much what I got for you right now, but you'll know. Linda, I can't do it without a payment, honey. I'm sorry. I know I usually do for you, but I just can't do it. But I'm sure you will meet him. I'm sure you will, because your heart is there. All right, so that's all I'll be doing for now. Thank you, Lana. Thank you. I will be coming back at 7:15-ish Eastern Standard Time, New Jersey, which is an hour and 15 minutes from now. So wherever you live, an hour and 15 minutes from now, come back on if you're interested. I'm going to delete these payments here so that I'll know who's paid for the next round. If you are interested in one question for $20, the question must be put in your payment. I will be back in 1 hour and 15 minutes. Hey, Ray, I'm just closing off, honey. But if you get a chance, watch the Libra, and that is for Libra Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right? I'll see you guys soon. I don't know, Lindsay. It depends on how many likes Virgo got. I have to look at the next person up with the most amount of likes on my videos. So remember to like, share, and subscribe, because when you like a video for whichever sign, whichever one gets the most likes will get bonus videos. All right? Or bonus lives. So I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, moderators. You've done an awesome, awesome job today. As always, every day. But today especially, you guys were detailed. I loved it. Thank you for all of your support. Hang in there, Leo. Thank you, Life of Destiny. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. Hope I didn't forget anybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you.